Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Sorry for the delay there. Hey, Invented, how's it going, bud? Welcome on in. Hopefully, everything is alright with the stream tonight, because, yeah, there were some technical difficulties there at first, so apologies if some things seem off. Hey, Epic Bard, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see ya. How's your Thursday treating ya? Alright, so we are back in, Midgar. Awesome, glad to hear you're doing well, and glad to be here. I am happy to have you here. It's good to see you. Washing some dishes right now, not too many. Be done in 50 minutes while I lurk. Cool, sounds good, Invented, no worries. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so we just beat that boss last time. So we're kind of in a lull right now. Let's see what happens.
Lo and behold. All aboard.
Gonna have to remember how to play this game. Some of the fights last stream were actually pretty hard, too. I was a little surprised.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it start?
Through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
You make it sound so simple.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
After plan E comes F, G, and then H.
Thought E was the last.
This here is Section F.
We cut through section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there. Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time. We got a date with the reactor.
Indeed we do. Hey, Dad. So as for what happened last time, oh, geez. God, I barely remember. So we finished up a lot of the side quests in the slums. Did a mission with, oh, God. I'm so terrible at remembering all the names of the characters. What was the other girl? Not Tifa, but the other girl. Hey, Max, how's it going? Jesse, thank you, Epic Bard. Yes, did the mission with Jesse, and got what we needed there. And so now that Jesse's hurt after that, like, Reaper attack or whatever those, like, specters are. Jesse got hurt in the ambush, the unexpected ambush they did on the slums. So now we're doing the mission to destroy the next reactor. You wish Jesse would keep this sit in line? Right? How's your Thursday going, Max? And by the way, thank you for testing the shirt toggle, because I totally had some technical difficulties before starting this, and yeah, had to completely install a different app to handle those
Air below us.
and get it reset up. So I'm glad that it works. Hopefully after the 20-minute timer, it will actually toggle correctly.
Section G's through here, huh?
Yeah, we shall see, Max. And yeah, we haven't seen Aerith invented since like the very first episode.
Hey, you see something over there?
Maybe. I'm gonna check and find out.
Maybe the gate didn't budge because there's not enough power to spare.
Gotta figure this out.
The stairs scene? I can't recall which scene that might be. And yeah, I think you're right, Max. If it's like the original, which so far everything's been pretty much the same as far as I can remember. Granted, it's been ages since I played the original.
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
Well, that
All
sucks.
these lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running.
Nah,
It's gotta
fair
be
enough,
that.
invented.
Man, look at the size of it.
I'll be able to
That'll
see
come,
all
so
the
I'll
funny
see you at the top
videos
of that
you
ladder.
want once we beat this thing.
Hey, pretty tall attitude.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
Right, Max? Exactly. Alright, so... I'm trying to be an explory, nosy little guy, but maybe I don't need to worry too much. Oh, there's something up there, though. Alright, I'm gonna go check this up real quick. Aha, there is a chest. Gimme. Nope, come on. Button. There we go. Ah, I gotta hold it.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
Right, Bard? I can't help it, I have to. Especially after playing like Elden Ring and whatnot. Gotta remember to look for crates that can be slashed too.
Next stop, Section G.
Yep, and after that, Reactor 5. Not again.
Great. I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. Tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
Okay. Alright. Bring it on.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just passing through.
Now let's see. I need to use assess. I think I've already
I
gotten
got
these.
your number.
Right, Max?
Let's finish this.
No surprises there.
Okay, let's see what we got. So that's our goal. So of course, we're not going to go that direction.
They busted?
Powered down, is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
Oh, I hear slimy things.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
Canister of hazardous material. Huh, okay. Actually, what is that? Poisons and deals 50 physical damage to enemies within range. Oh, nice. I thought it was going to be more like a key item, but it's actually usable. Okay, maybe we actually are heading towards the goal by coming this way. Yeah, I guess there wasn't actually something up there, so I needed to come down and around. Oh, really invented? Oh, that's weird. I haven't had any issues with the app personally. Has anyone else? Oh, is it, Bard? I believe it. And I'm okay with that. A lot of the stuff up to now has been kind of linear. I like being able to explore.
Brace yourself. Need a light. You're done.
Oh shoot, he's
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life in the Endless Maze. Am I right? I remember.
right. He really is. And I swear, is it just me, or does anybody else think of StarCraft anytime Cloud says, "Need a light"? Whenever he casts fire. It always makes me think of StarCraft and the Marines. Okay. The fire bats, yes! I was never really good at those games, and I never beat StarCraft 2. I played StarCraft 1, I think all the way through, long time ago. Oh shit. Well, I guess we're not
You
going that
okay?
way.
Yeah.
Ha! Going for that material, weren't you?
So close.
That's a good point, Bard. They really are.
This path's no good now.
I'm sure there's another way to get there.
Nothing we can do but search.
And when we find it, we can finally snag that material.
Yeah, we are not skipping on that materia. I want them all.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Oh, sorry,
Those
Invented.
ventilation fans?
Keeping the plates air clean by pushing the small.
Man, they
into
do
the
really
small.
talk a lot in this game, that's for
Whole
damn sure.
system's designed to make shit roll downhill fast.
Yeah, with the stream lag, I'm not sure which line you might be referring to. And honestly, these lines go in one ear and out the other. I honestly don't remember half of what they say.
Ain't no walking away from this.
You'd better run!
Oh, yeah, he was talking about how, he mentioned
You're
a
good
quote
at
from a
this.
book, and Tifa was like, oh, that's like from one of the books that you read to your daughter, right? And yeah, he was saying how he read the book and did all the character voices to his kid. Right, Bard? Basically. Let's check the map. I'm on the upper level at the moment. I'm gonna have to go around and go back to the lower level in order to get that materia. And I guess I need to just go there anyway. Oh, you found out the problem, Invented? Good, are you able to fix it?
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
Ah, that makes sense. So it'll just be a little bit longer.
I feel no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Ooh, no fear. Little fear.
Poor Barrett.
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and
You chickening out?
hell no. I'm just worried that your bony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving!
Okay then. Follow me. No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan! Whatever you do!
Right.
Fair enough. Yeah, this is a pretty active moment. I'm sure there'll be a lull again later.
Hey, what's that behind the fan over there?
Hold on, wait a minute. She said, what's that behind the fan over there? Did I miss something? Something shiny. Well, I don't see anything over here. Oh, I think I see it. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I see it. There it is. That red materia over there. Now how do I get that?
Made it through in one piece.
Think that took a couple years off my life. I mean, not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Hey, Tor Dragon, how's it going, bud? Welcome on in. Yachts, more Midgar adventures. How's your Thursday treating you? And how do I get that materia? It's like I need to power the fan on even higher to like blow that materia over to where I can grab it. I wonder if there's a switch or something that does that. I'll admit I'm curious. Is it something I can do right now, or do I need to keep on trucking? I do appreciate no spoilers or like just dead giveaways. I like to figure things out. So I appreciate you bringing it up. But I am curious if it's something, alright, keep moving. Alright. That's what I had a feeling it would be, and I'd come back to it. I appreciate it. Had to recapture a jailbreaking kitten. Oh shit, Max! She dashed out the door when I was coming with Lila. Almost got her. Oh damn! Yeah, she was really jailbreaking. She wanted to go exploring. I'm glad you caught her. That's always scary when they get out.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Right?
Error. Insufficient power.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be...
That one.
By the
Damn,
light
yeah,
of
that
these
sucks, Max.
magnificent
That's...
lamps,
Oh, hey, wait a
we
minute.
shall lead our brothers and
Hey,
sisters of the Undercity
Ares!
to a brighter future.
How's it going, bud?
Say
Thank you
what?
so much for the
It's from a
bits.
speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my
Thank
ass.
you so much, bud. It's good to see you. How you doing?
Path to darkness and death.
Oh, hey, we got a vending machine here. Okay, there's nothing discounted on this one. Sleepy but making it? Dude, that's a mood. I hear ya. You got this, though. What are you up to tonight? You got anything major going on? Alright, I don't need to go there yet, but I assume that's gonna be someplace I head later. Okay, I need to shut down the lights, and yeah, that elevator takes me to that. If you fall asleep too quick, you'll wake up at midnight and be wide awake. Dude, yes. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, you're driving to Austin with some friendos tomorrow. Nice. Well, that's exciting. What are y'all gonna be doing in Austin? Just fun stuff or work? Right, Max? That is definitely a mood. Party? Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be heading down that way, not this weekend, but next weekend. For, of course, ACFI. But then we gotta fly out to, freaking Finland right after that. Lots of fun stuff coming up. Alright. So I need to go up. Hey, babe. Yas, ACFI. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Granted, I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of homework, so I'll probably be working during part of it, but... Oh, well.
That's that.
Oh.
Right. I'm waiting.
No worries at all. Use all the emojis you want. There we go. How's Werewolf doing, by the way? Did he make it home safely and everything last week? Ha! Of course, Max. Well, at least they're being grateful for you rescuing them.
Flip it and go.
Rerouting power. Please wait.
That's one down.
Only 2 more lights to go.
Reinitializing intrusion prevention system.
Uh-oh. I had a feeling those were going to start
Intrusion
activating.
prevention?
Back online because of us.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
Mega tired? Dude, I bet. He was all over the place. He had 3 cities in 5 days. He's good. Awesome. He's on his way to Hot Springs. Oh, nice. So y'all are both getting some friendo getaways. That's exciting. Man, no rest for the weary, though, am I right? He's still traveling. At least it's for fun this time. Okay, so I think I got everything over there.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Mid-range turrets, huh?
Hey, Cloud! Hang back while I deal with these pests! Ain't no thing! Nothing's gonna stop us.
Yeah.
You would say
Just made our
that.
lives a lot harder.
We restored power to more than just security, remember?
No rest allowed. Man, I couldn't do it. I need my hibernation moments. I is a bear after all. All right. Let's turn this doohickey on.
We can move this catwalk.
Yeah, lined it up perfect.
Let me guess. Yep, I need to make it go all the way over there for a
Anybody see
secret
a
thing.
connecting catwalk?
Right, Ares? This game is gorgeous. Like, I can't get over how good it looks. Alright, let's see what's hiding over here. There we go. I was gonna say, surely it's not just a bunch of empty boxes. Yas, Bard. All the shinies. I need all the things. I'm seriously debating getting the platinum for this game too. I know I have to replay some segments in order to do so, but could be worth it. Oh damn, no healing items in hard mode? Alright then, I guess I need to get used to not using them.
Can't make sense of this place. We're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big ass things are.
Alright, so we got that. I need to get back over here. Alright.
They're no match.
Nope, not at all.
Keep it together.
Let me. You asked
Steady.
for it. Bring it. Gotcha. Yeah. Ha. Give him your all. Too late. Ha. No more games. It's over. Get down.
Get your ass out of here.
Gotta be strong.
Taking over.
Guess it's my turn. Ain't no thing.
There we go. Right, Ares? That sounds pretty precarious. At least you'd have cure, though. Lots and lots of spell usage in that case. Which, speaking of, I need to heal up my party since they don't do so on their own over time. Oh shit, really, Bard? Damn. Alright, they ain't messing around for hard mode then. That sounds tantalizing though. I do like a challenge. Okay, before I flick the switch, I'm gonna walk around real quick, make sure I get all the stuff. Ooh. Okay, now hold on. Is that where I'm gonna have to go? Okay, that's actually where I have to progress. That's not a hidden path, so I'm gonna go ahead and flick the switch. You can still rest at benches, though? Okay, yeah. I would hope so.
And that makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
Oh, that's
The end's in
nice.
sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down from here.
This a hole, right?
Got the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
Barrett really must not like heights, which honestly I don't blame him. I am not a fan of heights either.
Power's on. You think they'll miss those 3 plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with Shinra and their night lights.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Oh, okay, well that's nice. Yeah, that makes sense too.
Deal with that.
All set.
That all you got? Asshole! Give them hell!
Let's go. There. Not that. Too late. It's on you.
All right, watch and learn. Here it comes.
Bring it.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
Okay. Now wait a minute. Yeah, we've been over here. So now we can go over there. Gotcha. Alright, let me just review, make sure I'm understanding everything. Because, yeah, you weren't kidding. This place is kind of a labyrinth. Ah, there's a control room here for the ventilation facilities. Yeah, so I need to go there in order to change the... So I need to go use that. I wonder if that's active now.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again?
Oh, I know where the light is. Calm down, Tifa. Yes, alright. Let's go do this. I want that materia.
Yeah, could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure?
Okay, Barrett. That was adorable. maybe keep the singing to the victory theme, huh, bud? Right, Max? He's like doing everything he can to keep his mind off of falling to his death. Right, Bard? They're so good. Bless their hearts. They want to make sure I know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. Ah, this has got... Yeah. Give me that music track. Anything... Oh, hey, we got a leather brace. That's new. I'll buy one of those. Right, invented you and me both. Here, let's rest here so at least we get our MP and other stuff maxed back out. Alright.
Does this control the fans?
We stop it?
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time limit.
Man, what are we even doing?
Within the designated time limit? Oh shit, okay.
Give 'em hell.
And then some.
And of course, there's a boss. Aw, she interrupted me too.
Pushing it.
About damn time. Get your ass out of here!
That it?
This is gonna sting!
Whoa. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this in a minute.
Come on! You got this!
All set. Yeah. Let's go.
Need to heal up.
Man, I'm trained for this.
Suck on this!
Error. Maintenance access procedure not completed within time limit. Reactivating ventilation system.
Uh-oh.
Still in it.
Gotta love it!
I need to check her.
Allow me.
She's weak to ice, so I need to use Tifa's blizzard spell. There we go.
Sorry.
And don't come back!
Right, Tor? You think they would, but I guess not. Oh, nice and good job, Invented. Yay! Oh, ice cream cookie, hell yeah. I may have to get one of my little ice cream cone things later. That sounds amazing. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to try that again.
Access denied. Ventilation system is currently active.
Right, Ares? Aha, I see, Bard. Well, damn. That's pretty intense.
Switching ventilation system to please complete the maintenance access procedure within the
Probably should have rested at the bench before trying this again.
Won't be tough.
Of course not. Give me your best shot.
Gotta love it!
Take the lead.
Alright! Watch and learn!
Let's go.
Hang
Yep.
back.
All set. Bring it. Cool off. Keep it up. Fine. Freeze. Yeah. Come on. Finish him off. Here. Bring it. Cool off. Gotcha. Come on. Keep it up. Would kill for a shower.
Alright, I think I got it. So it just changes each time.
access granted. Disengaging time lock.
Cool! Alright then.
What?
That's interesting. Alright, give me my materia. Cookie Monster sounds nom
This
nom
is
nom nom
summoning
nom.
material.
Wow.
Oh,
What kind of badass will pop out of this?
We'll see.
a summoning materia. Nice! Oh, okay. Who did we get? New friends indeed. An imp? That'd be interesting. Alright, let me see. Oh, snap! Chocobo and Moogle materia? Sweet! That's cool. Is that the only... Oh, okay, Barrett. Yeah, they've got summoning slots. Barrett. Actually, I'll give Chocobo and Moogle to Tifa. There we go. Oh, that's cool. My new best friends, right? I love Chocobos and Moogles. I bet they're like surprisingly badass too. For some context, I'm happy to finish the dish because the house was clean except for that detail. That is the only chore my sis asked me to take care of. Problem is, the kitchen is the other side of the house, so I wasn't connected to Wi-Fi. Ah, yeah, that would be problematic for watching the stream, wouldn't it? Well, yay, I'm glad you got it done. All right, let's rest up, because that was kind of intense. I mean, even if it is for realsies, it's your bedroom, right? But yes, enjoy the stream ice cream. I will be joining you in that at some point. The hubby discovered some Oreo cookies and cream, like actual Oreo brand cookies and cream ice cream cones when I had COVID. And oh my god, they were freaking amazing. And so we actually bought more. So we have more in the freezer right now. Okie dokie, I see another materia over yonder. So I gotta lower that thing or raise it or something. And yes, thank you, babe. They are amazing. A little realsies. All right. Oh, you've had them too, Bard? Nice, right? They're good. And my hubby can't have them either, unfortunately, because he's vegan and can't have dairy.
Almost done.
But of course,
It's a
this
shame we
means
had to
they're
wander around so
all
much.
mine.
Well, no stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wedge to back us either.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
All right, how we doing? How we doing? Usually more comfortable with layers on me when I'm alone. When I let myself relax life. That's fair. I totally get that. Oh, we were talking about these Oreo brand cookies and cream ice cream cones. Like they're pre-packaged frozen ice cream cones with cookies and cream ice cream with them, covered in like this layer, this frozen layer of chocolate. Oh my god, it's so good. They're so, so good. All right, so hold on a sec. We got a little something over here. Yeah, they are definitely amazing. Highly, highly recommend. Okay, surely there's not nothing over here, but then again, there absolutely could be. Always invented, always hit me. Oh, there is something here. See? I wonder what it could be. I don't see anything interactable. So that's good to know. There are some actually really well hidden secrets then, huh? Do I want a hint? Let me poke around for a second, see if I can figure it out. Unless it's something that I have to like come back later for. If that's the case, then you can tell me to keep on moving. Okay. I think I get what you mean. Oh. Come here.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
I see. There's those boxes up top. Oh, interesting. Ah, and you can move the thing up and down with the right stick. Ah, so I just knocked all those boxes. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, let's go see what those were holding. Are you serious, Invented? That's funny. Oh, wow. 2 Moogle medals. Damn. All right, then. That's cool. Thanks for that. I'm gonna need to definitely stay aware of my surroundings then. Okay. You're not wrong.
We're better than them.
So let's prove it.
Okay, let's go.
Gonna finish it quick.
Right? I do like that there's environmental puzzles like that. That's pretty cool. Here, let's, I don't know if I've analyzed you. Or assessed,
I got
rather.
your number.
They can shrug off melee attacks or use long-range attacks instead. Okay. They'll become susceptible to staggering if you can stop them from moving. If Tifa had Blizzard.
Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it. Bang, bang. Bring it home.
Let's do this.
I got it. Free.
That's all you got.
Watch yourself.
Take it.
Need my help, do you? Oh, you in trouble now.
That it?
Time for a serious ass whooping. How'd you like that? You got this.
All set. Good luck.
My turn. Too bad.
Oh, really, Bard? Yeah, I should be more OCD about it. I'm sure there's a trophy associated with scanning them all. Reference kissing a bear after eating ice cream must be scrumptious. Maybe I will. Indeed.
That's a win.
All right, Max, we'll see you in a little while. I got so many of these little bitty potions, I should start using those instead of my mana. Okay, let's that materia is still over there. So that's a different thing I need to worry about. Yeah, that would not surprise me at all. I haven't looked that heavily at the trophy guide. Good thing is, though, is that you can replay chapters in any order, so...
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
Right, exactly. Wouldn't be too bad.
I hope that Jesse's
Of course, that means you'd have to like
injury
replay all this stuff just to get to one boss.
Her recovery is
Ooh.
to kick Shinra ass in her
She's
stead.
got a new accessory.
I know. And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge, too.
Here, let's actually look at our equipment. Magic warding glyphs, huh? It gives a lot of magic defense. I want to give that to... Hold on. She's got the lowest magic defense. I'm kind of tempted to do that for her. Then that would give her 2 materia slots as well. Yeah. That's a fair point invented. Alright, I need a cleansing materia, because I don't have that yet. Anybody. And then a wind materia would be nice. Oh, also barrier would be pretty cool, but I don't have anyone using wind element, so she can be ice and wind. That's a good point, Bard. Alright, so we need to find a way... Again, that's the major section we need to reach. I guess I need to just keep going, and I'll get to that one place where the materia is. That materia right over there. Because that is... Yeah, that's the lower level that I'm trying to reach to begin with, so yeah. Although... Wait, did we come this way? No, we did not. Ah. Okay, so this is actually where I need to go to get that.
We should look for the H1 sign.
Yes, yes, I know. Alright, cool.
Keep your cool.
No need to worry.
Oh, oh. 2 queens. Alright then.
I got your number.
So they're weak to ice. Oh, it even shows you their abilities too. That's kind of cool. I didn't notice that. Oh, jeez.
Right.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, let's go. Bingo. Cool off.
I'm so bad at dodging in this game, it's not even funny.
Freeze. Come on. Damn it.
Oh, okay, they are like...
I'm not going out like this.
Alright, Cloud. Need you to antidote Tifa. I don't want to waste her. poison up since she's got Blizzard.
Chill out! You're up!
Let's do this.
Why now? Goodbye.
There we go.
Getting out of this one.
Give me your best
I
shot!
know you can do
Strike
it.
hard and fast!
Enough.
Firing one
There!
up.
Come on! Gotcha! See ya!
All right, we got one down. Let's get the other. Oh yeah, of course, Invented. I may not be the best person to answer lore questions, but maybe someone in the chat will. Bard seems like he knows this stuff pretty well. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and use Poisona on Barrett. And then...
Bingo!
It's on now.
Come on! Gotcha! Bring it!
Little Cynthia.
It's on you.
All set! Ha! Freeze! Pour it on! Come on! Gotcha! Do this right. Ha! Give him your all! That's that! No surprises there.
Oh, nice, Bard. That's awesome. Oh, that's a really good question, actually, Invented. Yeah, I would definitely have no idea how to answer that.
Heads up, y'all.
So I need for it to keep going. Yep, there we go. Can I reach that from there? Yes, I can. MP up materia, okay. Cool. And then there's other materia over here. Elemental materia. Alright. Collapse thing has been completed. That was neat that it actually, like, told me that. Alright, I think we've explored this pretty well. Coal is highly pressurized. Fossil fuels, but that doesn't mean every single coal has unique effects. It's all living the same substance, fuel and heat. Yeah, that's interesting, Bard. I definitely would not even begin to know where to go looking for answers for that question.
When do we link up with Biggs?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies aboard.
Just hope he doesn't die from anything else.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
Material is all made from the same stuff. I like this Mako. Why does every material make effect? Yeah, those are very interesting questions. I don't know if they actually made answers for.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
Yeah, that's a good analogy,
So
Bart.
long,
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I hate you too.
Okay, this looks like a major point of progression, so pretty sure I uncovered all the grayed out sections here. And you know, if I miss something, oh well, I can always go back and replay the chapter, so it's not a huge loss. Just would be nice to have all the things. Why the hell would ancients even make it a
Wonder what the
popular flag
reactor's
material?
like.
No. Dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet.
Asking the real questions, right, Invented? Because then we wouldn't have fun video games. That's the reason why.
Hear that, guys? It's the reactor colonies. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
That's fair. All media, basically.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Uh-oh. I hate these damn missile launchers. Alright. Ooh, and I'm actually kind of low on health. Whoops, I should have healed up before coming in here. So let's, start doing that, shall we? Yeah, I don't remember much about the whole story, so if there's any major spoilers, y'all can discuss those in DMs. I appreciate the catch. I did play this game back in the day, so I know a lot of the major plot points-ish, but it's been so long I don't remember most. Oh, jeez.
Not looking good.
I really do not like these missile launchers. Alright, Barrett. I need to actually switch to Barrett.
Let's go.
Guess it's my turn. Bring in the heat.
Too easy.
Coming at you hard and fast. I'm still kicking.
Okay.
They ain't done yet. Sorry.
Let me hear.
Well, this is not looking good. Yeah, I tried the lightning on the missile launchers, and it did a lot of damage, but it wasn't super like insta-kill. I may need to retry this battle because this is not gonna go well. Yeah, good questions admitted. Alright, I need to... Right, Tor? That is extremely handy. I'm so glad they did that.
Engaging counter.
Here, let's... Alright, insta-kill those. Okay, Barrett's also almost at limit break point. Oh, is that what that materia does, Bard? Ah, okay, I need to look at that then. I haven't actually paid attention to that. Oh, well, there's limit break.
Won't be nothing left of you when I'm through. Bang, bang. I'm the front. Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
Alright, that's one missile launcher down.
I'm still kicking. This is gonna sting! Suck on this! Back up the lip!
Alright, he's staggered now.
Bring it heat!
There we go. Alright, the rest of these shouldn't be too bad. Dang, he got another limit break?
This one right here is for the flesh!
Alright then. Now, Cloud needs to assess one of these guys.
Too bad.
Because I don't think I got those before.
That thunder I hear?
Okay, well that was better. Alright, let me catch up on chat.
Big should be waiting for us up ahead.
He's probably worried.
Oh,
sick
okay,
about
I
us.
see, Bard. I didn't realize this is based on how much damage you take. That makes a lot of sense. Dodged a bullet to his leg. Yeah, I guess he did. Oh no, and you're fine, Bard. Yeah, I prefer to like figure stuff out, but you know, it's Twitch. People gonna say and help stuff, and I do appreciate people wanting to pitch in and help, so you're totally fine. Okay, let's see. Now I want to see that, Oh, you even clipped and invented? Nice. Interesting. All right, that's kind of cool. Let's see how that does. I do need to be better about checking new stuff as I get it. Oh, is it like a special type of materia slot it needs? So just because it's actually on the thing, so adds a linked elemental damage. So there must be like a link between them or something? Interesting. Well, we'll see. See if it does anything. If not, then oh well.
Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. They probably have cameras everywhere.
Gotcha. Well, that's good to know.
Something sooner.
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
You'd be good at it.
I wonder.
All right. Well, the music died, so something's about to happen.
Almost there.
Tifa?
It's
That's a good question.
nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Tifa has a linked slot. Okay. Well, in that case, give him back. Actually, let's. Having an HP up materia level up would be nice. Right, invented, basically. You Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. Let's see. What do I want? I haven't really been using chakra, so I guess I'll just actually get rid of it. All right, so now she has ice, 8% elemental damage. So 8% ice damage on her regular attacks. That's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely good for the bugs. If we ever encounter them again. I don't see anything over here, but alright, yeah. Right, Ares. Oh!
Mercy!
Hey, Biggs.
Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a
That's
bitch.
it.
Bring it in.
So, where are the others?
Man,
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4. You
Right,
can
Tor?
waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, dude, I'd have been all over that
and you'll
hug.
be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, Bard.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
Max!
Over to the left! The left!
Wait.
Hurry it up!
Fix those lights!
Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly! That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
Alright, Barrett. So it gets a higher magic attack, and it does have the linked... Yeah, reslot the materia, but I'm going to change that. So, alright, Tifa. You're going to get your chakra back after all. You know what? I honestly didn't notice that, but I'm totally going to look for it when I unpause. Yeah, now he's got lightning stuff. That's cool. That's really cool. Alright, and then actually, I need to upgrade weapons. Okie dokie. Oh dang, a new materia slot? Yes, please. know what? I'll go ahead and get that defense too. Just finish that one. Okay, that'll do. Nice invented. Apparently so, Max. Okay, let's work on these. He really could use some more defense, so... And some HP. Oh dang, she's got a new weapon. I didn't realize she got the metal knuckles. Hold on a sec. Yas. Alright. That'll help. Ooh, new materia slot. Where is that? Eh. All right. Let's give her barrier, which she can buff up our defenses. And this would probably be a good time to solve. Oh yeah, those are the weapons actually invented. It's a really interesting looking upgrade system, I will admit. Oh, what do you know? The name of the chapter is A Trap is Sprung. Huh. Didn't see that coming. Oh, is this the tentacle you were referring to, Max? Thankfully, it looks like it's just some hosing. And yeah, materia can level up. You can't customize it per se, but it can level up over time. Yeah, basically, Bard.
I'm not seeing a way down.
Here, maybe?
Well, now, that could work. I'm next.
All right, well, buckle up.
Kinda scary, huh?
It's all in the mind.
Treasure chest. Whee! Right, Tor. That was pretty cool. Right, yeah, that's not happening, Bard. And yeah, I could totally see that, Max. That would have been unpleasant. Random marble.
Hey, check it out. They sick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof. Then let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
Right? Right at the beginning of the game with no ribbon item. Dude, I wish I had the ribbon. Oh, there's something over here. Moogle medals. Still don't know what the hell those are for, but... This is true. Alright,
Where is everybody?
You mean shit?
I'll wait and discover that, but I appreciate you
Got
asking.
spooked and cleared out is my guess.
I'm sure it will become apparent later.
Allow me.
Right, Max. That would be funny. Here's a medal, now shut up.
That's the way to do it.
Kupo. Although, admittedly, the whole Kupo thing is kind of adorable.
Almost there. The smell. It takes me back.
Oh, really? They do it in Dissidia? That's unfortunate. You're right, it is Mimi. Kupo.
No time for you.
Oh, the announcer is a Moogle. Of course they are. That's funny. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I did get the slug ray. Okay. That's what I wanted to analyze.
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you? Look
Oh, he's got a new ability from his weapon, too. That's interesting.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
It's a Japanese thing. I could see it, honestly. It's a big thing in Animal Crossing, too. All the villagers have to have their little saying at the end of every sentence. Definitely seems like some kind of trope. Right? Oh.
Well, what we got here?
Turrets up top.
I can deal with those things. About damn time. Give them hell.
All set.
I need to assess these.
I got your number. Too bad.
That's cute, invented. he takes damage intended for other party members. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let him do Steel Skin.
Take the lead.
I got this.
Guess it's my turn.
Oh boy. Oh, they got Tifa.
Still got a job.
Allow me.
Okay, there is another. Oh, I'm staggered. I can't move. Jeez. Barrett needs to use Lifesaver. Oh, damn!
Not throwing in the towel.
Let's turn this around.
Bring it. Okay, let's go. No need to panic. Nothing to worry about.
Whatever. Let's do this. Now you're in.
Bingo! Bring it!
You dug your own grave. Now lie it.
See ya!
Got some fight left in you.
Is it the laser turret that's studying him? Yeah, I need to get rid of that damn thing.
Shake it off.
I've got you covered.
That I see.
I've lived.
Let me handle this.
So I need to get Barrett to take that thing out.
Suck on this. See ya.
Yeah, that would have been helpful.
You would say that.
Yeah, that laser turret really does suck. Like, jeez. Alright. Hey, Pop, how's it going, bud? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. How's your night going? Alright, we got... Need to check these boxes. Alright. Yeah, yes indeed. Going alright, have to get ready for an interview. Oh, snap, an interview. Oh, that's exciting. Nice, bud. Well, I hope your interview goes well. Alright, before we proceed, I actually need to go take some medicine really fast. So I'll be back. Give me just 2 minutes. Okie dokie, I am back. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check as well, Invented. I shall do that. Gotta make sure my tail's in a good spot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grabbed one more ice cream cookie. Nice. Cookies. Yeah, I'm totally gonna get an ice cream thing after this boss. So I assume we're getting close to a boss.
A little more chaotic, ain't that right?
Yeah.
Right. No, thankfully these are just pills, so they don't taste like anything. Easy peasy stuff. Right? If only it were that easy, Max. If only. Actually, that'd be really freaking hilarious if that's what happened. Alright, here we go.
Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Wait, what?
Hey, Soldier Boy.
Tifa.
What?
That was an interesting vision. Poor Tifa's dad, huh? The random cowboy hat, right? And yeah, exactly, Bard. Nothing could possibly go. Yeah, never mind. Well, here's we go.
How much time we need?
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
We withdraw to a safe distance.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Boom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing. We get out the same way.
Right, Bard?
Let's double back.
Yeah, that would have been uber freaking convenient instead of trying to beat the clock. And there goes the
Where
ladder.
you going?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Of course they are. Like I said earlier, there's cameras everywhere.
Greetings, my dear sewer rats. As architect of our populace engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome. The chief warmonger. You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako
Vincent.
Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target,
You guys
the
even care
Shinra
what happens
Emergency
to us?
Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
Oh, good luck, pup. Thank you for the alert.
People beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and circus. The big boy. I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology. The Airbuster, your executioner.
I mean, that was a hologram, guys. Come on.
Engineering on the line. The Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
I'm on air. To the imbecile.
That's an airbuster right there.
You are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me. But quietly, or there'll be trouble.
Wow. I remember those guys from the original.
Security forces. I repeat. You want to fight this person without further delay. Engineering progress on getting that airbuster operational. Still only 60%. Bullshit.
I need to get that shock trooper. Right, this music. Ah, so good.
I swear, Sylvie, I'll throw you off the plane myself. Get it done already.
Okay, weaknesses are fire. So it's gonna be Cloud's time to shine.
Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now! Attention all security forces.
Shut the hell up!
Subdue the insurgents
I
and
don't
bring
believe
them to
it.
the command
We
center
played right into
immediately.
Shinra's hands.
I repeat,
Yeah, and their bullshit
subdue the
news is all
insurgents
they
and bring them
peddling
to
their
the
false
command center
narrative.
right now!
So we're screwed.
No, hell no!
Attention all security
Listen,
forces.
they want to turn this into a spectacle?
Subdue the
Then I say
insurgents
let's
and
give
bring
them
them to the
one.
command center
Let's take down
immediately.
Shinra's
I
big ass
repeat,
neck in front of everybody.
Okay.
subdue the insurgents
sold.
and bring them to the command center right now.
Works for me. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII's music is just, it's gold, I tell
Attention
you.
all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now. Attention all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now.
I mean, you're not wrong, Bart. He totally did say
Attention
that.
all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat.
But then again, he did hear the dude say that it was only at 60% capacity or operancy, so maybe that changed his mind too.
You heard the man. Get these components prepped for the airbuster ASAP.
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound from VII.
Copy, V8.
Intruders!
Take him out!
Yeah, about that, guys.
Whatever. I got your number. That's that.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
Right, Max? I hate the false narratives. Oh yeah, it totally is terrorism invented. Like there's not a lot of black and white in this. That's a lot of gray. Like we're the quote unquote good guys, but we're still, you know, screwing over people's lives. And yeah, exactly, Bard. Aw, man, I can't wait for Kate Sith. I know that's probably not in this game. In fact, it's definitely not in this game, but man, whenever we get to that point in the sequel, Kate Sith was awesome. Any... These aren't breakable boxes, they're just environmental thingies. Oh, hey, there's something.
Huh? Find something?
Keycard. Might come in handy.
You think? Nice work.
No, you didn't like Kate Sith? I just thought he was cute. This adorable little cat animatronic thing with this marshmallow body thing beneath him.
It
That's
looks like
fair,
a few of
Max.
its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the
That's
console you're
right, it was a
talking
fat Moogle doll. I forgot about that. Oh, really, Max?
Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
Try that key card of yours.
M units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Uh-huh. So removing M units from an airbus will reduce the number of items it has at its disposal. Collecting the discarded items can give your party a much-needed boost. Sure.
M unit flagged for disposal.
Serves you all right.
So far, so good.
Right. Let's move.
Okay, are there any other key cards? Hey, that's a chest. I guess, I see. So I need to get those to be disposed so I can then loot them later. I gotcha. Oh man, yeah, Dirge of Cerberus. That was a good game too. Yeah, I'm hoping they maintain some of the mannerisms they gave Kate Sith in that one too. That'd be cool.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
Yep. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
Right? Oh, dude. Same invented. Like, literally, I geeked out having, like, a key card like that. Precisely because I'd had similar things in video games. Major, major dork alert. Okay, I'm really not seeing any other key cards, but they are kind of easy to miss. Yes, I am that for sure. Oh, is dork something else? Really? Okay, I might not be educated on that then. I use nerd, geek, and dork somewhat interchangeably. Okay, well, I don't see any other key cards, so I guess I'm gonna continue on. Ah, I didn't know they had like specific definitions tied to them.
We ain't going down without a fight.
Obviously. Enough. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Get your ass out of here. Time to fry.
Did Did I assess these guys? Okay, yeah, there's just no tactical data for them.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Of course, Invented. I will give you all the hugs, dorky bear hugs that you could possibly have or need. Max. Of course, Bard. I would be more than happy to oblige. Bear hugs for everybody. Alright, I'm paranoid I'm gonna miss some of these key cards. Although I'm not seeing them. Hopefully they're somewhat easy to spot and I can go back easily enough to... Alright. Pardon me, Tifa.
Component outbound for VII.
Copy. We've lost contact with VIII. Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep.
Huh! Intruders! Seize them!
Engineering, this is Negative.
Then we'll deal with you ourselves.
Looks like there's 2 consoles this time.
Huh. Double the sabotage.
I
If we
see.
can find the key cards.
I see. Okay, so they're...
Any cards?
Just the one.
2 choices. And only 1 single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
I see. Uh-huh. Oh, hey, materia. Come here, come here, come here. Lightning materia. Alright. Always use more spells. Or at least copies of existing spells. Right. I wish I could actually give you a key card. I will give you a fictional key card. I see, yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Console talks about big bomber shells. You acquainted?
We call them BBs. One's enough to blow you to hell and back.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
When the big bombers from an airbus will reduce the number of big bomber shells it has. They hit your party hard. Nice. Yeah, it really is a custom boss fight. I want to see what the other thing is, though. That's so interesting. I wonder if there's
What
a
does
trophy
an
for
AI
not
programming
removing
core do?
any
Increases
things.
processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move real quick.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should weigh our options carefully.
Reduces the frequency with which it fires its finger beams, an attack that stuns target. Oh, and yeah, that makes sense that I would have to pick one in order to even leave. Well then, I don't want to get hit hard, but I also don't want to be stunned either. Stun is very bad. I think I'm gonna remove that.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
I was thinking the same thing. So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
If we get that far.
Hell yes, they do. If it has the word detour in it, it's a good thing. Okay, so I guess we're moving on. Free shinies, right? All the shinies.
Okay, listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
People, put me on TV, I'm gonna drop some truth.
1000 Gil says they cut the sound.
God, Barrett cracks me up. And yeah, Cloud's totally right.
Take the lead.
Ain't no thing.
God, that stun is terrible.
Gonna make your eyeballs.
Let me handle it.
Hang back. Clean cut. No holding back.
Ow.
Let's finish. So long. You're good at this.
Told you so.
There's an idea invented. How we doing on... Okay, Barrett can get another upgrade. Saving the planet with Avalanche. There you go. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, right. I forgot about, like, the auto on these weapon upgrades, but meh. I want to do it manually. Forgot Barrett got an additional slot. How close until... Okay, this assessment material is almost leveled up as well. Hey, Choji, how's it going, bud? Welcome on in. How's your Thursday treating you? Give him the HP up. He's kind of tanky, so... Just got back from Outback Steakhouse, but you're a bit disappointed. Aw, was the food not that great? God, I haven't been to an Outback in ages. I used to go there quite a bit, actually, with my family growing up.
Oh.
Take him down! Engineering, this is V6! Enemy contact! Enemy contact!
We can't afford any more delays! You need to keep those components coming! Do whatever it takes!
So copy! V6 will hold the line!
Piece of cake.
Nice. Level up. Damn, that sucks, Choji. I'm sorry. It's always a bummer when you go out, spend money on a meal, and it's not really all that it's cracked up to be.
Find any cards?
Only one.
Longhorn
This time we got
Steakhouse,
three
huh?
choices.
Take your pick.
I don't know if I've heard of Longhorn Steakhouse. I'm intrigued, though. Alright, let's see what our
AI
boss
programming.
customizing thing is gonna be.
What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of it?
Okay, so this is the thing that stuns targets. Let's see what the other options are.
Feel like scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we taught Shinra a lesson.
Okay, that's the big bomber thingy.
Hell is this?
M-Unit. Another type of enhancement.
Your call if you want to nix it.
So the M unit reduces the number of items. Would be nice to have the additional items. I think I'm gonna discard the M unit. Who knows, they might be unique items.
M-Unit flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's got no idea who he's messing with.
Invented. I don't know, but I like it. Okay. I don't see any other shinies in the room.
I tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta save them.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
Of course he doesn't. And yeah, we're building up to the custom-built boss fight. Let me do one more little look around here, just to make sure I didn't miss any, like, materia or something. Seeing as that one room had some. All right, I think I'm good. I don't see anything. Sonic Strikers? Oh, those are fist weapons. Huh. I lose a lot of stats, though. My magic attack goes up, but my physical attack goes way down. It does have 4 materia slots with 2 linked things, though. Ah, right. Yeah, I would need to upgrade it. I guess we can do that real quick. Let's see. Sure, let's start leveling up this auto cure materia. So those are elemental damage boosts. Interesting. So these would be really good to have the elemental materia in. But they may not be great if I don't have that. Yeah, see, even this has like an elemental materia damage boost. But I only have the one, and I like it on Barrett. Right, invented. Dude, I just can't wait till Red 13, because it's Red 13. So cool. Yeah, these seem like good magic things, but as far as raw attack power, this is true. It would do it from spells too. I was thinking about that. Yeah, that's hard to pass up that much raw attack power. Especially since she's right now focused a lot on physical attack power. If I had her on magic attack, that might be nice. I think I'm gonna go back to those for now. Didn't they upgrade him to Red 14? That'd be funny. Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely want to max out all the weapons.
Engineering, you need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy.
Because yeah, they do give you something permanent once you do.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
An AI programming core. Should we...
This time I may get rid of the BB shell.
AI programming cores help it move faster.
So 2 AI programming cores. Jeez.
That's an M unit, right?
Yep.
This is our chance to really stick it to Shinra. We should think it through before we make a decision.
There's a second key card. That's nice. Yeah.
Big bomber shells. We should divert them if you think.
Yeah, let's get rid of one of the big bomber shells. That way I've done at least every type once.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
And then I think I'm gonna do one of the AI cores. Because stunning is a big no-no.
When they find out.
Make sure there's nothing else hiding around in here. I don't see anything.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
That should slow them down some. Think we've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show.
All right.
We're coming up on the exit. Tifa, detonator still in range?
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
Go ahead and save again.
Time to go wild!
You said it.
Bolt out.
And there you have it.
Nice. All right, both of my assess materials are maxed out now, so that's good. So now it'll use assess on all targets, regardless of which one I have equipped on any future characters. Cool. Yeah, he kind of does, actually. He's just always in Super Saiyan form. Okay, yeah, this is back up.
That just leads back down.
Yes, I know. I just want to see if there's anything hidden around here.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
Here we go.
Status report. We're making our final adjustments. Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass.
Look, they're still prepping it.
They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can!
What is the status of my airbuster? Report!
You know what I got your number. Get ready.
There's no escape!
Shit!
Now,
We too late.
That's far enough, you bastards! I'm taking you down!
All good.
Y'all never had a chance.
Hey guys.
Looks like a performance assessment, don't you think? Reduced response time. Should work in our favor.
oh wow, I get a summary.
Victory poses. Something coordinated for the live on camera finish. Could blow up big, start a new trend.
Veto.
Huh? No way up.
Thanks, I appreciate it, Choji. I'm probably gonna need it. Right.
No way we're getting back up that pipe.
Keep looking. Allow me. It's on you.
I got this.
Guess it's my turn. Bring it to heat. Bring it home.
Taking over. Take the lead.
Keep it up.
Watch this. Here we go.
Bring it.
Keep it together.
Okay, let's go.
Gotta be smart. That sucked.
Gotcha.
Real subtle invitation.
All right. Let's get all prepped up again. All right. There's a chest right there. Nice bottle of ether. Definitely want that.
Don't screw this up. That's that.
That hit?
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
Worked up a good sweat.
Oh yeah, I agree. Invented all the sound effects in this game is really, really well done. Everything in this game is really well done. I am quite enjoying this.
Big boy's going to an execution, all right. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
Man, this is gonna be one hell of a boss fight.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home. All of us. No exceptions.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Marlene. That goes for you too, Cloud.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, definitely.
You gotta give her a big old smile this time.
If the price is right.
Oh, really, Invented?
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Why does everything have to be so damn complicated?
You know, the faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
Do you think we'll find the components we diverted there?
I was wondering about that.
It's like a treasure vault. Woo! I'd like the sound of that.
So how do we do this?
It's simple, really. We move the levers at the same time.
Got these ones.
I'll take left, which just leaves right, soldier boy.
Oh, I guess I'm doing this.
Wait, that our priority? This would be the treasure vault?
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Oh boy.
Both of them sound like a real pain in the ass. So this is some hardcore shit. We up for this?
Locks can be disabled simultaneously operating levers located on security panels. Iron and clothes levers are operated by using left and right specifically. T to signal, push them in the same direction. Okay, interesting.
Delta level security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1. Watch carefully.
Ah.
We got this. 3, 2, 1. Don't rush it.
Oh, push them in the... I see, okay.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level
I
security
gotcha.
disengaged.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up.
I thought I had to, like, click
All right.
the sticks.
3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Wow! Think we've got this?
Hell yeah, bring it on! Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what?
I'm, still getting warmed up.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Shit!
Okay, I'm confused now. I don't know why it's not doing it right.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security.
Okay, maybe I was going just
disengaged.
slightly too
No
fast.
way! You guys are naturals. Okay, final round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1. Breathe when I breathe.
That's so weird.
Focus.
Oh, really, Choji?
3,
Okay, well, I'm glad
2,
I'm not the only one.
Don't rush it.
Got an idea. 7-7, happen, hoo-ah! 7-7, happen, hoo-ah!
Hell no.
How about this then? 7, heaven!
We're doing it my way. 3, 2, 1.
That's so weird.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
I'm, still getting warmed up.
Yeah, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
We got this. 3, 2, 1. Don't rush it. Focus. 3, 2, 1.
If I do it exactly
Breathe
with
when I
her
breathe.
animation, it's wrong. If I do it right when she says
Shake
3,
it
2,
off.
1, it's wrong.
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Delta level security disengaged. Disposal room now accessible.
That's so weird.
Finally. I was beginning to think it'd never end.
Hey, yo, Cloud, what's the deal? You really a bona fide soldier?
We didn't train for this stuff.
All that marching with no rhythm? How did you soldier on?
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see what's inside.
I'm sure there's a trophy for getting it. Oh, well. I wonder if there's a trophy for getting it right like the first go. God, I hope not. That'd be annoying. What have we here? Magic up materia. Okay. Ah. Right, exactly, invented. Something like that.
Score. It's just like Khan said.
They say a job well done is some reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
Nice. 2 Tufts of Phoenix down. AI programming core. The big bomber. 2 bottles of ether. And an AI programming core. Alright then. So what does the big bomber... 500 physical damage to enemies within range. Nice. What about the AI programming core? That sounded... Oh, okay. Can be sold for a large profit. Okay, cool. I'll take money. Cool. Money, money! Oh, right, I need to go do the little mini game again. But for the other door...
Emergency lockdown is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Yeah, basically like nuggets from Pokemon, exactly, but in...
We really did it! Great timing. Right on the money.
Yeah.
Well, at least I got that one on the first try. Right. I'll take it. Mega potions, huh? I wonder if there's any reason to actually keep these. It does say in the description that you sell it for a large profit. But I'm always paranoid about selling items in RPGs. I like almost never do. I'll hang on to them for now until I really need the money. Let's rest up. Alright. Now let's really save. That would be interesting in Venice.
All right, time to go.
That would be handy, not gonna lie.
Huh? Look!
Oh, the eyes of one who has bathed in Mako, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone? Ah!
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without air.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say, but for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the costs. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's 'cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful sewer rats. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are! You still don't understand your role in this. What do they do? Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sell great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose. God damn it! Now let us raise the curtain on our main event.
Yep. Sounds about right. Oh, and that's good to know, Bart. Thank you for that.
The trial of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists conspired with Wutai against Midgard. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like when I failed you.
Cloud! Get your head in the game! We're counting on you, man.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. You guys good to go?
As good as I'll ever
Cal, what'd it do to you?
Damn it! Big boy means business.
That was weird. Why didn't he,
That's doing right.
That was really odd. He just, like, stood there. Alright, lightning attacks rapidly fill its dagger gauge. Oh man, this music too.
Don't give up.
Damn, that stun lasts so long. Like, wow.
Coming at you hard and fast. Hurry up. Bang, bang. Impressive, most impressive. This is gonna stay. Coming at you hard and fast. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Bring in the heat. Exit phase 2 of the combat trial. You've seen but a fraction of this machine's true capabilities. Tank Buster ready to fire. Now show me how fast you can run.
Oh boy.
Damn, that thing's out.
That was too close.
Hey, good night, Ares. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was a pleasure having you, bud. Get some good Z's. We'll see you next time.
This guy really wants to see us dead.
Oh boy. Ow.
You didn't think your chance.
Stay strong.
Your efforts are futile. It'll teach you for the end of the world.
Ah, he's stunned. Crap, I couldn't get him out of the way. Jesus.
I'm still kicking.
I got this. Damn it! Shake it off, okay?
You Surats are truly pathetic.
Oh, dang.
I'm not going out like this.
All right, Chocobo Moogle. Save me.
You struggle in vain against the air buster. Shimmer's advanced weapons are unstoppable.
I've got you covered.
I got this.
See ya.
Not looking good.
Shit.
I'll take over. Bingo. Stay strong. I can't.
Hold on.
Wow, this is really intense. Good lord. Wow. Okay then. Holy cow.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. You guys good to go?
As good as I'll ever be. All right, watch and learn. Bang, bang. This is gonna sting. You need a suitably spectacular display. That thunder I hear? Still? Asshole! Golden opportunity right here. This is proof that our combat AI cannot be outdone. Time to fry! Coming at you hard and fast!
got the stagger this time.
Damn it! Bang time!
Phase 2 of the combat trial. You've seen but a fraction of this machine's true capabilities. Buster ready to fire. Now show me how fast you can run.
Hurry up! Damn!
That was too close.
We need to come up with a plan.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop!
Let's turn it up.
Alright, I need to get rid of these.
I hate when they do that.
Let's take care of them first.
I will watch you perish right there.
Let's go. Bring it. Yeah.
Hang back. You're done. No holding back. Break your
For you three, I was looking for this.
Now we can finally take it down.
Alright, Ifrit, it's your turn this time.
Keep it together.
I got this.
About damn time! Give them hell!
All set.
Let's do this.
Yes, it's my turn! That'll do!
Bring it.
Yes, bring it home!
It's on you.
Okay, let's go.
All those who oppose Zero.
Better run before it's too late.
Behold the full potential of the air.
Oh boy. Oh, shit.
Damn, all those drones. Time to do your thing, big man.
Watch and learn. Just make sure you got my back, all right?
Go, Ifrit. Hellfire!
Good job.
This is gonna sting!
Now! Let's get in there!
Yep, I hear you loud and clear.
Let's do this.
Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, light them up.
Fire in the hole.
Won't be nothing you and I to hear your friends cry out in agony.
Give me your best shot.
Keep it together.
Better.
Need my help, do you?
I got this.
Ugh, all that stunning.
Yes, it's my turn. That thunder I hear?
Now!
Keep it all you've got.
Give them hell!
Taking over.
Right. There it is. Oh, Jesus! Wow, he just took out. Ah, shit. I need Ether on Barrett, and then
Bring it on.
Tifa
Job what we made of.
needs to Phoenix down Cloud. Yeah, he did. Jeez.
I've got you covered. Okay, let's go.
Ah, dang it. We got Tifa now.
The towel. Take the lead.
Let's do this. it together.
Yeah, I'll do it. Damn. Big boy.
Hit it right after it strikes.
Bang, bang. Coming at you hard. Come on.
Almost got him.
Hurry up.
There we go. Die. Boom.
We don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on.
Nice. And it broke, of course. Right, and that's the game. Thanks, everybody.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Made it through with just a couple of scraped knees back then. Back then? What do you say? We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything. Why not? Good. Easy does it. Slow. And steady. Yeah. Hey, who are you? Who are you?
I am your everything.
Hello in there.
Oh, Cloud. There's still so much to be done.
And here we are in the church.
Maybe you're not okay. Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
You're...
Aerith. It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about the flowers?
Oh, the flower girl. And this is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a lookout below. Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you. Like, really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good for anything at all.
Bet you just don't know how to use it.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
Maybe I will. All right, let me get caught up on chat. I only broke all of my bones. It's fine. Right. Hey, Lady Goo, how's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, he's definitely not okay. And yeah, that was some hella foreshadowing. Right, invented.
Really? You will? In that case... Huh?
I'll see myself in.
Reno.
And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier?
Ex-soldier.
Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from Merc stuff, right?
Huh?
I guessed. From the sword. Just do this for me, okay?
Fine, but it'll cost you. A lot.
A lot, huh? One date ought to do it.
Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one. What class?
First.
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
Hey, watch the flowers!
You heard the lady.
I'll make this quick.
You better.
Bodyguard. Right.
Really? Since when? This is the first I've heard of it.
Because it was a classified op, princess.
I don't think that counts,
Time to burn. See ya.
Hey! Little help in here, guys?
Oh yeah, sure, invented.
No holding back. It's over. Let's get this over with.
Good old what's-his-face. Right near ya. You're doing cleanup, bud. I'm damn good at it!
Okie dokie.
Let's do it right.
Magic and lightning attacks only have a slight effect. Okay then.
Lucky shot! What you waiting for, bodyguard? I'm right here.
All good.
Ow.
All right.
Nope, that is not the button I want to push.
This won't take long.
Oh my god. Really? The abridged takes some very interesting liberties with the story, doesn't it?
Come here, soldier boy. I have a light.
Here we go. Let's get this over with.
Sloppy. That's a hit. Okay.
Steady. Right.
really
Oh.
have to fight near the flowers?
Try this. Let's go.
Ah, damn it. Interrupted me.
Well, okay then.
This guy's a punk.
Go get him. Feeling all right there, Mr. Bodyguard? Gotta be careful. Okay. Stay. What you waiting for? Come on. I'm waiting. Coming for ya.
I dodged that, you little punk.
Let's go. Okay. Okay.
How did I jump over him earlier?
All good.
No.
Man. Well, okay then. Too easy. Time to get serious. Any last words? Gonna make me work for it, huh? Lucky for you, tough guy. Consummate professional. Figured this dance of ours could use a spark.
Oh boy.
No way.
Out. I could not get out of that. Oh, and they're over here now.
Too bad. Call me fire. Really? Enough. That's that. Still in it. That's a hit. It's over. No escape. That's so tough now. Soldier boy. Okay.
Hello? Watch your step.
Let's go. Too easy. Don't tell me you're trying to cut the line. Go get him. Enough. Okay. Got that. Well, okay then. Heads up!
Missed that.
Well, okay then. That's a hit!
Gotcha.
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted to...
Cloud! No!
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was pretty tough. Oh, shit.
Sir! Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Go get the girl.
Sir!
The hell?
Weird. They're not attacking.
Hey! Open it up!
Come on.
Over here!
Oh, hey, Oni! Thank you so much for the resubscribe. Wow, 18 months. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much for popping in before going to bed. I really appreciate it. It's so good to see you.
Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
They saved me.
Come on.
Oh, really? I do not remember these guys at all from the original. I will, so thank you so much, bud. Really, really appreciate it. Like, wow. Have a great night, bud.
Come on.
Nothing! Up there!
Hey, no shooting!
Well, don't spoil me if you remember, Invented.
Hey, you okay?
Probably. Or maybe not.
Oh, so they weren't, huh?
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done.
Sir!
We bring her in one piece. What now? Run!
Move it, I'll shoot!
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, hey, there was a materia back there.
Could drop that.
Interesting. Alright, I need to...
Okay.
What's the holdup? I can't get to her.
I'm looking forward to it then. Now, where was that materia I saw in that cutscene? It was down on the ground floor.
Run!
Hey,
Stop her. Ah. Over there!
Oh. I gotta go that way. I see. Oh, come on. You could have made climbing these a little easier. Ah, I guess I must have missed it then for this playthrough. Oh well.
thank you.
Let's move.
Here, let's see if...
Cloud, give me a hand.
Now, well. Yeah, hopefully I can.
They're in the attic. Should we pursue?
I gotcha.
Leave him be.
But sir!
Partners got it. We are out. Beginner's luck.
More of those things.
It's like they're guiding us.
Stay close.
So cool.
Right. Here, let's see if... Yeah, no, I can't go back right now. Oh, well.
There!
Need to stay ahead of them.
Prep for exfil.
Or not. They gone?
Yeah, think so.
What are they?
I think... Actually, I don't know. Let's just go. Okay. Up for crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it. Shall we mosey on over?
Let's.
Oh, that's good to know, Bard. I'm glad it's not like a summon materia or something. That would have been a bummer.
So, what's next for you?
A little bit of bodyguard work.
Right.
After that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
That's good to know.
Of course you do.
That suit from earlier. He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all
Nice.
kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe.
Oh, nice.
he
Well,
thought
that's
I
a
could be
helpful
the
thing to remember.
greatest soldier yet.
Forget it.
You mad?
Careful.
Right.
Not a lot of room.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
Oh, Aerith, you're so cute.
Wait! Give me a moment. Don't just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
Right? Not that big of a jump. You got this.
So, does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise. Looks kinda rusty.
I'll go first. It's pretty old. Be careful.
Okay.
Easy now.
You worry too much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled. Shit.
No. Oh, shit.
Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud. Ah, there it is. The wall. You know, I thought about leaving once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Right, button.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater. This time, I'll go first. After all, I can't count on you to wait.
Sure about this?
See for yourself. Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome. Just...
Right, Bard?
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
Then you talk. Tell me a story.
Not for free.
Cheapskate. You're... Ah! 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 Ah!
Oh.
Ah! 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 Huh. Gotcha.
You're killing me here.
What a punk.
Here goes nothing. Woo!
This is true. On both accounts.
You good?
Of course.
Damn, you called it, Bard.
My hero.
Them pigeons,
Never a dull
though.
moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
Thanks anyway.
Yay! Aerith joins the
We're
party
getting closer to
officially.
the station. Even so, we'll probably run into a few monsters on the way. Huh. There's a face that screams, "So what?"
I fought scarier things in my sleep.
Alright, well, let's see her equipment. So she's got prayer, ice, and refocus. I love slides, but sadly I haven't ridden one in years because I'm afraid of them. Oh, dude, yeah. The static buildup from slides, dude, yeah. Like, that's the worst. Oh, and you like her fighting style? Good to know. Go ahead and give her the chocobo. Yeah, I had a feeling she'd be very magey. Yeah, that sounds about right. God, I cannot believe how long it has been since I've played that game. Guess I better start leveling these things up. Curious what this refocus limit break does. Yeah, I guess I'm sure I'll get a chance to see what it does. But I appreciate it. Honestly, it's getting kind of late, so I may call the stream here before too long. This may actually be a fairly decent stopping point now that I think about it. So that... Oh, well, hey, hold on. This leads back to the...
Where are you going, Cloud?
That leads back to the church, and it won't let me go that way. I was gonna say I could go back and see if I could get that materia, but of course, they're still there. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll worry about it next time, I guess. But yeah, I probably should stop it there. I got to get up and get on work tomorrow, so... But this was awesome. Got through some pretty badass boss fights towards the end there, so that was cool. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it, as always. Bard, it was a pleasure having you for the first time. Thanks so much for coming and hanging with us. I should be back on Sunday at the latest. My usual stream nights are Sunday, Monday, Thursday. I sometimes will do bonus streams, but it just kind of depends on what's going on. And unfortunately, I have a lot of homework, so that may not happen. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm glad you stopped by too, bud. I'm glad you had a good time. Y'all have a lovely rest of the evening. Love you too, bud. Y'all get some good Z's, and we shall see you next time.